From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.
Good afternoon. This is Craig Allison with a late edition of your Morning Pulse for Thursday, March 13th. A lot has been going on this morning, and we'll start things off right there this morning. Several fire crews battling an intense blaze in North Lincoln. First call coming in just before 8 a.m. at Easy Automotive near 36th and Adams. Lincoln Fire and Rescue Chief Dave Engler said when crews arrived, the fire was pretty advanced. Thankfully, no one was injured, but what started it is still under investigation. We also now know that LFR says there is $500,000 in damage to the building, which is a total loss, and contends, but that number could go up as they see how many vehicles in the parking lot are also damaged. Our last check, LFR says Adams Street is back open, but 36th Street remains closed due to a water main break. We'll continue to keep you updated as we learn more about this situation. Second story, the USDA announced it's canceling 2 programs that combine to a total of $1 billion in aid used to help food banks and schools purchase locally grown and sourced food. The Food Bank of Lincoln says about $125,000 from the Local Food Purchase Assistance Grant is used to buy local food. Without this funding, the food bank will have to make difficult decisions like where to source the produce. Food Bank says they have been promised they'll continue to get that money until August. Food Bank says they'll still try to work with local producers, but may have to reduce how much they can purchase with the loss of money. Third story, in sports, Boys State basketball championships continue on with the start of Class B, C2, and D2 tipping off today. As you can see, some of these games have already happened today, but a full coverage of these games is going to be going on with our sports department, so be sure to stick with 1011. Go to 1011now.com to check for all the updates and scheduling going on. Fourth story today, the documentary To the State of the Good Life will be screened at the Omaha Film Festival. It features a Grand Island man and his DACA experience. DACA is an immigration policy established under the Obama administration protecting children who were brought to America from deportation. It's Raul Arcos Hawkins' story, and he is now the leader of the Multicultural Coalition in Grand Island. And screening is scheduled later tonight at 8:40, but you can go to our website, 1011now.com, check out more details on that. And wrapping things up with our final story, March's full moon is called the Worm Moon, and it's extra special because it will be a total lunar eclipse. First in nearly 3 years to be visible across the U.S. And overnight tonight, the moon will look like a striking red color. We have this really cool graphic made by our own Carmelo Tuca here, giving you those peak times. And a total eclipse happens when the moon is full and aligns perfectly with the Earth and the sun. Unlike a total solar eclipse, the celestial event doesn't require special eyewear, and the key viewing time for the eclipse, as you can see from this graphic, will last from 1:26 a.m. to 2:31 a.m. So there you go. Either stay up late, wake up early for this one. But that is your Morning Pulse this afternoon, and we'll wrap things up with a look at your 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.